Howdy. How y'all doing? Did it do the thing? Is it still working? Connected, bridges up. Did it do the thing? I couldn't see. Actually, I don't think you guys can see either. Some fucking reason. Why is it not showing the window capture? Did the visual thing, but did it do the thing in... Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? That was weird. I think it did. But also, why is it not showing the little doodad on the screen? Why does that keep happening? I'm not even clicking on anything. Not even near that. Why is that? I'm just gonna step away from there. Okay. Why? Oh, why are you not displaying anything, VR chat? Oh, now it just works. Okay, cool. All right. So I've finally got around to resetting my play space, so hopefully my tracking works well today. By well, I mean like accurately and not freaking out every couple minutes. But we shall see. Seems good. That looks good. What? Why am I being pinged? All right. Let's make like a tree and head on in. All right. And grow. It still feels a little off. I don't. Is it my like arm lock? I don't know. Thanks, my shoulders. That feels alright. That looks alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. You are kind of crazy, yeah. Alright, let's go. Hello everyone, I'm here. One talk. Wait.
How are you?
Okay, I guess. Why? Is it about to not be? Am I about to not be okay?
No, you should be fine.
Should I go sit down somewhere?
No. I'm just pissed at Yark right now. Yeah.
What did he do?
So we were gonna talk to them, the quote-unquote sewer people, about things. And then we had a plan.
The ones who were causing trouble not
those
so
originally-
recently, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. And we're gonna talk to them, tell them what's going on, and all the fun stuff of like, hey, this is how we do things. Just listen to the
Yeah.
rules and we're good. And then Yark barges in, demands to go with us, leaving no security up here, because we had plan A, which was to bring either Cupcake and Cassie and a couple of them so we can all talk it out. Cassie wasn't there, so we got Esma and Charles to talk. He barged in.
Didn't make the noise because I didn't have it
Disregarded
disabled.
everyone. And then when we were talking, none of us were supposed to speak except for Cassie's designated person, and then Asmo and Charles, because Asmo knows them, or at least knows the type.
He's been talking
well
with
as
them, as
Empty.
far as I saw.
Yeah, and then he just
Okay.
starts blurting, "Oh yeah, yeah," disregarding Hamsky and myself. So I'm just frustrated because this keeps happening,
Alright.
and I don't know what to do. Because Hamsky just kind of lets it happen.
And it's part of the trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared to be the one to say something to him. I've tried to tell Yarek-san he needs to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, isn't that... might need to have to go and talk with that one. Unless... Well, that one was... Do you know if there are any of the other, gang people here today? Whisperers, preferably.
A couple. But also,
So, lucky guy with the welding mask and one person that's like, if the Spurs was a person, they'd be what they would look like.
yeah, as well as,
I kind of
I don't know
want to see.
if she's still here, but, Athena's here.
Okay. Wow. I've not seen her in a while.
I wasn't sure what to do when they showed up, so I just kind of sat there and was quiet.
Yeah.
She is... Oh, gosh. I don't know. Was she here for a reason?
Oh, there they are.
People need to walk back there to start crashing. You know, unlock a gate every time they walk back there.
The only one who should be throwing trash in our alley should be us.
Maybe.
Are they throwing
And
it
even
in a
then,
trash can?
Mathiel should have the key.
Negotiation went well, I think, with the people causing issues last week.
Okay.
How are you guys doing?
I'm
Tired.
fine. He is not. He's tired.
And I one arm.
Yeah.
Again. I'm tired.
I think I've done everything I need to do today then. That was the only meeting we needed, and I thought that was going to be the stressful one. That should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
The meeting? Oh, okay. Good luck
Well,
with
that
your
should-
meeting.
Other businesses. No, I mean, never mind.
Never mind.
It was with... It's with the ones that been causing trouble recently. Ones that are in the sewers with the green cybernetics and whatnot.
I sort of understood that,
If anything,
but thank you.
I honestly don't fully know who the fuck they are. They have their own issues.
People?
I try to suggest we give them out the hand, but apparently,
They're just people.
yes. The problem is that these just people have been causing problems. A lot of problems in a very short amount of time, which is very concerning.
And we have it settled and figured out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, this is Riel, and someone here says they're about to beat a cat in the streets, and they're looking for security. Over by the garage, please. Letting you know. Thank you.
All right.
I'll be
Let us
right
know
there.
if you need backup.
I'm already there.
Sakoto and Iris unit this morning.
We're doing alright.
But I'm kind of.
Doing alright. Need to find the whisperer. Heard some concerning news. What is that guy doing? Assume he's.
Concerning
He's
news
going
about
around trying to convince
Don't
everyone he's
worry
evil.
about him. He's like on
Maybe he should
something.
just go
I don't
inside and
know.
talk to them. He's like trying to talk through the window.
Apparently, he's like Overlord Doombringer, evil something.
He just goes around and he's just like, oh, I'm evil. This is a direct
Apparently,
quote.
C4 knows how to talk to him.
He
Okay.
bought something for me for 1,000 credits, so I'm fine with him.
That's
I think it's just like an ego thing.
okay.
He like has pride in the fact that he's evil or something. I don't know what it's about. Morality isn't a black and white thing.
I've met a few people like this. They are types who want to be going against what people think is normal
Ah,
because it's cool.
this is understandable.
I don't really get it.
I don't get
Honestly,
it
with
either.
these sewer people, they're just people. They want to keep causing trouble.
Yes.
Eventually, they'll get themselves kicked out.
Here's the
Deal with
thing.
it as that happens.
I was going to propose before I had a bunch of other people interrupt me that we should probably have them help out around here. They clearly need.
Why?
They need. Because, like what I said down there, we don't appreciate people who cause trouble around here. We appreciate the ones who actually lend out a hand. One of their members is clearly struggling with their own sanity. We have the resources that could actually help them out.
I see what
If
you
they
are
can do
trying to
jobs
say,
for
but I
us-
also disagree. If someone is not well up here, should not have them serving drinks at a bar or working security in a position of authority. They
That's
sure
not-
aren't going
that's
to
not
be
what I was
trusted
going to suggest.
to work in the Rippenship. They need help, but not
Here's
with a job. They just need someone to work with them. If you want to be that person, go ahead. But giving them a job here is probably not the answer.
Well, here's the thing. They're already running scavenging before us. If
I assume Garage has hired them.
I guess I have no clue.
Alright, so that's a fair, equitable deal. Saves them the work on getting heavier metals.
Yes. If they can help us out, we can help them out. This is Zafiro. We can't do anything for free down here.
Nobody said doing anything for free, but
Yes,
also giving
but
someone who
here's
is
the
not
thing.
mentally well, it's not always a good idea. But I don't. Doesn't matter.
Not a good idea, but at least we could say we tried giving them a hand.
There are plenty of other ways we can give them a hand. You act like this is the only way.
It's true. I'm just tired of them causing problems around here, considering that they
For
stole
many
a
of us, I'm
laptop that
sure.
probably had very important medical information.
So I heard. I am well aware. I've been told everything.
But apologies, I've gotten a bit worked up down there.
Maybe go sit down, have a breather, you know? Not good to work while frustrated, especially doing what we do. That's how we make mistakes.
Yes, but it's more of an old problem of what we've been having.
Bye.
Hey,
Hey, darling. So I have a synth who needs a room. They're just turned off for 2 years. We're trying to help them out. I'll pay for the room myself. Do you have any rooms available?
We have rooms. Just bring them by and I can get them sorted.
Okay, alright. Thank you, darling.
No worries. Rocks.
Okay. I guess that is that. How are you doing though?
Today has been relatively well for Make the Unit. I've got a lot of business today.
Ah, that is good to hear. Oh. For meantime though, unless you intend to take a break for a bit, I'm going to go walk around for a bit, check on things. I want to go and double check on this other situation Aiden-san went to go check on. Make sure everything's
Go
okay
ahead.
and it's been handled well. Alright,
Things have been quiet for the most part.
okay.
Hey, Craig. If I spot Lucky, do you want me to throw him your way?
Not sure I really want to talk to Loki-san. Would prefer one of the other ones, if possible.
Understood.
No, if I see them though, I'll talk to them. It's not a big deal. Just trying to check on a friend. That's all. They've gone quiet.
Understanding. Concerned. Things are well.
Pretty evil coded. I mean, a throne? Really? Barrel? I put like a tiny little blade that was a
From what I remember, the details that I've learned is that they're extremely loyal folk. They're loyal to a team as long as you treat them right. Or they'll crush your
Where is Aiden-san?
maybe like something can happen there, and
That's one of those
I would not wish to be anywhere else.
What am I hearing? Are you also hearing that?
It's someone punching. It's fine.
Aiden-san, was everything okay?
If I was wearing a bunch of latex, I'd probably also be creepy.
I'm good. Heads up, please don't jump from the balcony.
How you doing?
Who
did it?
Who hold on,
Wait a
Let me
minute.
untie it.
The weird square man.
Was it the stone guy?
Oh
I
yeah.
got your back.
I told him once.
just don't hit me in the ribs. It's cheating.
Oreos to everyone! Oreos!
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
Oreo!
Your mom is gonna be so mad that she missed this.
No, my mom gave her
Don't
the
be
Oreos.
Oh,
My
well,
mom hoards Oreos in her homemade pockets. She was pulling them out
I'm
like it
gonna
was
be discharged tomorrow,
I used to live with her,
so
and
I'm
she
gonna be
had
discharged tomorrow.
hundreds.
But 3 days after that, I'll be back.
I
and we can start doing something for this.
I know.
Oreo problem.
Here, we'll start with long walks.
The fact
It's good
that
to go
she
ahead and get your
is
body back and
still
moving again. Then we'll go
slim
ahead and get something nice and soft.
Surprising.
The apple was best for me to help work on
I'm
actually
not gonna make that
grabbing,
joke.
possibly holding on to the
I'll make that
stem,
joke
kind of
later.
getting your fingers back into motion again, and then we can work on the
be
shoes.
fair,
Yeah, no, I-
she wasn't.
For me, the stairs was the biggest one. Once I was able to go
But
one
you know.
flight of stairs, that was my big
Yeah, but I
moment.
know that. That was my
my
fault.
crowning achievement of like, okay, cool. I I've got some motion in my body back again, but it's a lot of it is at the end of the day a bit of a mind game too, because even though we can get your body physically there, your mind
No, I'm not from this plane of existence at all, man. I just adapted here. Yeah.
York. I'm back in the fight. So, this situation.
I'm over by bar. What do you need?
Just looking to see if there's anything that might be.
That guy in the fucking spandex that was apparently shooting people earlier.
It's a long story.
Shooting ghosts.
That arm is armed.
Can you tell him not to take pictures of people if you see him?
They took over his fucking.
Okay.
Thank you.
Something like that. I've already given him to my Ripper, but I want assurances. I just got one doc who doesn't really know how to run the software side of things. He thinks he got it, but he's not sure. He said get a Decker or another.
They're doing alright? Yeah, no, I figured as much. I was told already. They doing alright?
The one we had a little meeting and we had to knock out the other guy because he was getting a psychotic episode or something like that. So I'm getting him fixed up. Tomorrow I'm getting the small one fixed up. And then next week I'm getting the other two fixed up.
Okay.
And then we get them all checked up. And we get them all.
Whoa!
Fuck's sake. Like, I don't know, maybe you should educate people on the tactics of the battlefield and get them the fucking... Jesus Christ, it pisses me off. I'm fucking listening, do you not see me walking?
Did he wrap himself up or did you say something? I didn't say anything.
Come here. I'm not done chilling, come here.
Wait, why am I... Okay, thank you.
I'm paying you.
How have I
Watch your step, there's a fucking ramp.
How have I suddenly become this...
Sorry?
yourself and then just get
Bigger. I need you to shut
They're
your
wrong.
fucking dick holster, Barm, and listen to him.
Okay.
Yeah, you need something, buddy.
How... Okay, so, right. So you're saying...
Everything okay here? What's all the yelling for?
Are you sure we're gonna be alright? I just...
Is that...
Your friend okay? He's yelling a lot. It's a bit concerning.
He took something. He's mentally unwell, but he's always been. They took some shit out. It wasn't in my arm. It was. Where was it? He'll be alright. Honestly.
Alright. Say, don't get too heated. Don't want any fights breaking out.
He's a hothead who will heat himself up and then just keep getting worse on his own.
Alright.
It's a very weird thing to witness.
Is from a different reality.
Yes.
We're low poly. We don't deal with this.
Dork radioed me and then went quiet.
Okay, alright. Sit there.
He's not responding.
I get the nicest seat.
Asked if I was here. Where'd they go?
Who? Go?
I did.
Got no response. The synth with the blue arms that we were helping out. So they come in here.
I didn't see any.
Give him my
No.
number.
Quinley.
Here's my number. If someone causes you trouble, just call me, okay, buddy?
Ollie, right? Ollie, right?
If there's something you want to do, and you don't know if it's allowed to, or if it's a good thing to do, you text me, I'll answer you, I'll tell you what you can do and what you can't do. And then you don't have to worry about making a mistake or fucking up.
That's how
You don't
said normally if you don't have a
No,
biomod
you're
or
fine.
you're
fine.
some other cyber, something else to interface with
Yeah.
the brain.
I'm not.
Fire it,
You know, it's
to the brain. Well, there is a hard
That's okay.
It's been rough, okay? It's been really rough.
Yeah, people will judge you and you get cornered and then people get mad at you. You get threatened. You get threatened.
Yes. What's up? Something wrong?
They killed someone on the street.
What?
I don't know if it's true.
If we're just worried about the Neuralink, I can handle that.
I don't. What do you mean by that?
So I didn't actually kill him. I just removed his skull gently from his head. He consented to it. The guy was like, oh, kill me. But I mean, that was after I battered him. We didn't need to know that. So basically, anyways, some guy died in the back alley. You might want to get his body.
Can you show me where?
Keep this off.
Can you show me where, please?
I I would be absolutely delighted to. Please follow me to my evil twin. It's like 3 blocks over though. Is that bad if it's like 3 blocks away? You walking the whole way 3 blocks?
Is it within these streets here?
What, down there? I did go down an alley to get to the other street. Does that count?
It was nice.
Policeman, I thought you meant you killed someone in one of the alleyways on us.
Oh, I killed someone. It's a really long alley.
I am not a police officer. I just work security here. Most I can do is report you to the police, okay? Which I'm probably going to have to do.
I would actually argue that I may have. I tried to bribe the police before, so it would be nice if you didn't, because bribing didn't work.
Did you? Okay, this person. You said that they were on the ground. What was wrong with them? Why were they asking you to do this?
They were homeless, and they were asking me to kill them, so I obliged, and now they are dead.
Okay. Did they give a reason as to why? Outside of they were poor?
I do have this. Well, I don't know if this works here, but I do have this. This is, one evil... Oh, wait, I have smudged the ink, hold on. This is an evil pass. One evil deed. Did you take these here? I was given this from Evilville.
No, we don't. I don't know what that is.
You don't take okay, I do have... okay, I don't have anything on me, but I can assure you that guy wanted to die.
Okay.
What's your name?
I'm going to ask a really simple question. Is all of that blood or is that rust on your armor? I cannot tell.
I was trying to speak to those guys because I tried to paint my evil mobile, but the paint was like really shit, and it was like arts and crafts. So this is a mix of, right, I can tell you what each thing is. So, this, I killed the guy by curb stomping him, and it got off my leg. Not here, on the battlefield. This leg is the same. This is from painting my car. Okay. And there might be some rust.
Okay. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not really, but...
Or like go down...
Leave, yes. Please.
So go down the street.
Down the street, take the teleporter if you wish. Outside the barrier, just... Yeah. I'm gonna have to call the police.
Wait, you're accusing me of a crime I didn't commit.
Well, you admit to killing someone, and I don't know how else I'm supposed to respond. No, you also said you curb stomped somebody, crushed their head. Yeah.
Well, yes, on the battlefield. I've killed billions.
Oh, okay.
Intergalactic concrete warrior to come here and to kill people. Well, by their own demand, they wanted to die. Okay, they didn't ask for it.
Okay, I'm still going to ask, please.
I've killed billions. Billions have died by my hands.
Okay. Please, come on. I'll walk with you there. Come on. Let's go. Let's just go. Come on.
I'm strong.
I cannot tell if he is crazy or stupid or actually for real.
Curses be upon you.
Dude, you're so awesome. Thumbs up all around. Okay, where are we going?
Oh, we're just going this way. Come on.
Okay, bye guys. You're so bad. I hate you all.
Anyway, let us know how much we owe you for pre-ordering that other arm and all that stuff.
That one's corporal level, so I'll deal with that myself.
Yeah.
Bye guys. I mean, sorry for being so evil. I see this as a massive success.
Okay.
You're deporting me for my evil doings. Goodbye. I've accidentally ran into you. So sorry.
Talking about committing crimes is one of the more stupid things that I'm familiar with around here.
So do you have a name? Mr. Evil Overlord?
Yes, my full name is, Dr. Lord Evil.
Dr. Lord Evil. You have a doctorate.
Well, just Lord Evil, for short. Or Dr. Evil.
Lord Evil. Okay. You're a very big guy.
Yes, I am a lord.
Oh, you're also a lord. Dr. Lord Evil Samao, then I will have to call you. When did you get to Zafira, Dr. Lord Evil Samao?
I came through an interdimensional portal and well, I landed here like
one of those.
About like 6 weeks ago, and I finally found this place, and it was so cool. I decided I just had to come here.
Oh, okay. You practice magic then? I am guessing.
I practice sorcery, technomancy, necromancy, basically all the magics.
Oh, you are also a necromancer. Okay. That one I know. The rest, those are words I'm not familiar with.
I must warn you that all prisons have never held me. I can't fly.
Oh, well, I am not a prison guard or a police officer or anything like that. Oh, wow.
Dude, I'm getting deported? I thought this was just a leisurely walk. Dude, I came in this way.
Oh, no, I told you I was going to have to ask you to leave. I said I would even walk you to the exit. I mean, unless you have another way you wish to leave.
Why would you do this?
Because I'm a very mean person.
I respect that, but still, I've done no crime. Well, I've done many crimes, but not in the city.
Well, you did say that you killed someone just a few blocks away, and not... My job here is to keep the people here safe, so I have to be mean.
Well, I assure you that I will not be killing any of your people. You can ask people around. I have threatened violence, but I've never actually done violence.
Oh, well,
I assure my innocence, despite my uninnocence.
It's kind of a difficult situation. Perhaps you understand. Like, if nice, good guy, adventurer comes into your evil lair and starts, you know, telling people about how he killed so many powerful necromancers, do you let him stay in your evil lair?
I would be honored to have such an opponent. I would be honored to have such an evil opponent.
Yes, well, unfortunately, I don't think I'm quite on your level. You're very powerful. I've not killed billions of people.
Why do we allow like bounty hunters in this city? If I basically did a bounty, this wasn't official. It was like I want to die.
Well, if you take a bounty that is official, then Guardian District, that is their business.
Guy saying he wants to die. I can conjure his voice. Right now, I can conjure it with my magic. Oh, I can give you the audio recording. The guy wanted to die, okay? He insisted on it.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, he's still going to have to ask you to leave.
This is bogus.
Very bogus. Like I said, I am a very mean person.
Am I allowed to come back?
Maybe in a week or so, yeah. Maybe if you don't kill anyone.
This is devastating to my... I have not killed... Well, it was assisted suicide.
That is still killing someone, I'm pretty sure.
That do not have laws that permit assisted suicide in this day and age?
There are not many laws in this city, unfortunately, but,
Why is this... Is this the one law that I broke? Why
possibly,
are there
yes.
many laws that are against me? Were they created as I was speaking to you? Like...
No. They were created long ago, before I ever stepped foot into this city, yeah.
This is absolute devastation.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I will report to my armies and,
I'm sure you have plenty of fun places you can go as Big Evil Guy, though, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm confident in that. Also, fuck. I should've went the other way.
Like evil taverns. Do they have that for evil necromancers?
There's actually lots of places in, Evilville, where I come from. One of my favorite places is, the Smith and Raw. Hello, hi, I'm being deported because I'm
Bye-bye, evil man. I hope you get to do more evil stuff.
I will see you next week. Because I will be doing, well, no. Okay, my army does not arrive until a month from now, so you will not be seeing me next week for evil.
Go hang out
things.
with all of
I
your
will
undead
do
friends. I'm sure you have plenty of them.
lawfully sinister things. So, yeah.
Good job.
Okay,
I will look
goodbye.
forward to it.
I'm gonna disappear now.
Okay, bye-bye. Me too. My head hurts. Like, in a non-painful way. Do you feel that? Okay.
The only thing he'd be killing is the Walmart sales if he stepped up in the store. Truly.
I deported Dr. Lord Evil.
He was comically evil, but like a Karen. I don't know how accurate it is, but if he killed
I
billions,
told
he could
him
probably
that
beat
if
him
he has so many friends, he should go hang out with them. They're not here.
Damn, get him, Sakoto. Get his ass.
C4 had to talk to him like he had to be like, "Oh no, you're so evil. See you later, evil guy." I can't even do this. Never mind.
I don't know.
Horrible explanation.
Look, he ain't real, bro.
I'm not sure if he is crazy or for real. That is the part that concerns me.
Walking around,
You know,
someone's
Sakoto
walking
has
around
to
the
say
street
that.
saying they killed millions.
You know it's real, bro.
Yeah, that.
Sakoto
He
had to say
walked
that.
into the gym, and he was complaining that the gym wasn't good enough for his big, evil, powerful ass. And he just sounded like a Karen the entire time, like he was gonna file a claim.
Apparently he also went to a gym like a couple street blocks over and got kicked out and then came back.
Of course he got
But
kicked
actually
out. He's
lines
going
up with
around.
the whole
Yeah, him
killing,
leaving
a
and
homeless
killing
person, so that
somebody.
makes-
yeah. Anyways, I need to
Well,
go
personally-
talk with one of them about something.
Personally, for me,
I'll be back.
dragged his ass around that gym.
Good luck.
Being like, oh, you killed somebody, huh? Okay. Rip out the armor real quick. Before I throw
Oh, is there not another one?
Because I had a pillow.
Good night.
Is there any other
Apparently they're heading
hospitals
off the
around?
boat, so he's... I haven't seen them. I want to grab them quick, though.
Uraki-san,
Good full of cash.
I needed to ask a quick question. Did not want to keep you for long. I heard about what happened with you and your friends recently, and I haven't heard back from someone. I'm not sure if they are still alive or not. It's Queen-sama.
Oh yeah, no, she's okay. She kind of lost someone pretty close to her. Like potential girlfriend, I think.
Please, give me my shopping back.
And if you
Oh.
know her pretty well, then
Yeah,
you know,
that
she doesn't
explains a
connect that
lot.
easy.
Okay. That explains a lot.
I can pass on that if I see her.
I just have
kinda-
tried to reach out to them since they let me know when they were going to be going off to fight and trying to check on them, make sure they're not dead. Haven't heard
Yeah,
anything.
no, they're very much still alive.
I appreciate the thought. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Good to see you both. Hope you are well.
You too. Keep yourself safe, alright?
Thank you. Can only be Millie.
Charles. Or I will You're die. Heavier than me.
Hmm? Oh.
Yeah, because you're the best lawyer. Yeah.
Is he?
That explains it.
Smarty-san. It's been a while.
Hi,
What
Sakoto.
brings you here?
Has been a while. Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing alright. What is...
It's a what? You're fine.
What's that?
Okay. I got crossed up just now.
Oh, it's George. And then that's George. He's saying hi. Why aren't you saying hi back?
Oh.
A little bit rude.
Yeah. I hope he's feeling better. I heard. Yeah. No. I heard. Heard he had a bit of an accident recently. I hope he's feeling better.
Yeah, an accident?
Yeah.
Didn't have an accident? Okay. Oh, you lost it. Oh, the leg thing. Oh, okay, that'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. No, I think he's doing pretty good. He seems to be walking around pretty okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good jig. Yeah.
I can tell he's walking well.
Oh. What about you? Have you been keeping well? Staying out of trouble?
Always. When have I ever been into trouble?
Often.
Maybe. I never get in trouble. Legally, my lawyer says I never get into trouble.
Your lawyer says, but you and I both know. You find yourself in trouble from time to time. Just hoping you have not been getting into so much that you're getting yourself hurt again.
Or on drugs.
Yeah, I'm good. I promise. Whatever you want. Why are you selling?
No.
I have painkillers. You want painkillers? I have ibuprofen.
Please no.
You think he's selling? You just said no.
Want ibu?
No. I'm more of an Advil type of gal.
Alright, no, I ain't gonna look. I ain't gonna lie to you. What you be sniffing on? I need to know. What sort of imaginary crack juice you been on?
Oh.
The fuck?
Here you go. Do you feel better? Huh. How'd that Advil get on the ground? That was crazy.
Okay. What the fuck sort of voodoo magic did you just pull?
There's not voodoo magic. Don't be rude.
Oh. Sakoto. Come on, man. We had this talk so many times.
It's not voodoo magic, it's psionics, okay?
Oh, it's psionics.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't being rude, Sakoto. You know what I'm saying?
You're calling it weird voodoo magic.
I don't even think I think I'm way too white to be Mexican.
Well, you know.
Eh?
Wait, did you just
What?
say?
You were asked if I was Mexican. You want from me?
Oh, okay.
What do you say about chalupas? What happened?
What? I don't think he said that. Did you say something about chalupas? Yeah, he said nothing about chalupas.
That shit sounds good than a bitch. I want me a chalupa right now.
Eh?
How the fuck did you get that?
Please.
Alright. So here she comes.
Well, that is a lot of people all at once.
You tell George right now.
So this is oh gosh, 163.
He's right there. You can just tell him.
163. This is Magpie.
This is you.
They run the.
These are loaded.
Oh, perfect.
No,
perfect.
No,
Is he designated as my pop? It is. Good for you. Feels like a room.
He's just messing with you.
So
Okay, I was about to say he touched me. It's white on black.
163 Carol's been turned off for 2 years. She's coming to terms with the fact that since had 3 rats here in the waterfront.
Gotta make a goddamn
I thought it would be nice if the two of you could meet.
Oh, maybe.
There's still need a room.
I should go try to touch him to see if we can see him.
Do you want a room?
Hold up. No offense.
Okay, yeah.
You gotta hug him? Okay. He's gonna hug you! So he's gonna be able to see you!
Let's go! Let's go, George! Yeah, baby!
Go ahead and follow him.
Do you represent a company or are you just doing
Hello.
What the fuck?
I'm about to go bless myself.
What did I just see?
Am I silent? What's happening?
I don't think so. What did I
see
just... I saw something out of the corner of my eye. What was that? I don't know.
I don't know how they're freaking out either.
I don't know. I don't know how...
Maybe it's because you suddenly
If
apparated
they've
when you
continued
hugged
to
him, and it's
develop.
only because he can't see lawyers, but he can touch lawyers. So then he understood. He felt the lawyer inside of him. He felt the law.
Hello.
Good seeing you.
Hey, Pipson.
George, I really appreciated you being my lawyer.
Because you're the head of the Vanguard, that used to be Commissar, was the title he used to choose.
Sadly.
Huh? What? Do you also have the disease where you can't see lawyers?
I died.
Shit. Okay. He said
I fired myself.
like he just said that you weren't his lawyer, or he wasn't your lawyer, but he appreciates you too.
I tried.
It's a one-way ticket. Killing oneself.
We need to stop joking about that, for love of God.
I've got
What?
my.
Listen, you were the one that did
Shut that one dude who could have got him a job, but then he did it. I don't know why I can't understand why because everybody has this fucking lawyer disease.
Ryan today at the Acres. On
You just have to give him up. Jesus, this is
No.
the solution.
Something else, there's a light shade up in
Has to be handling them inside.
Yeah, because the ghost hasn't brought him back yet.
Anyways.
Weird thing about how the metaverse functions. Does he have a ghost?
Hello.
He hasn't. His ghost is still functional.
You've been still having issues with the headaches as of late?
Mizrax is taking you to the
A little bit.
A little bit? Okay. Well, you need to be careful not overdoing it if you keep doing things. Okay? You need to talk to anybody about it.
Well, I haven't been trying to do anything or anything like that. I don't know, just kind of been random.
No. Random headaches, not so much, but you know. If you accidentally do something, you can still get headaches. I used to have that happen sometimes.
Oh, like when I connected with that tiny kid. The little baby.
I protected them.
I didn't have a kid.
Although
I
also-
psionically connected with a kid. On accident.
Yes. Either way,
You emotionally
just be
connect to a
careful
child.
doing that, okay?
That was mine.
You want to overdo
Okay.
it, you'll hurt yourself.
That I'm able to partially control.
Okay.
Because of druid magic.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Accidentally braining stuff.
Last week,
You don't accidentally brain
a group
stuff.
of us got jumped.
Mm.
And there was fire involved.
That's why the whole,
Got it.
you know, trying to be calm and peaceful is helpful. Helps you maintain control.
I am very calm and peaceful.
Sometimes, yes.
You think I've been calm? Thank you. I've been trying to find my calm.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. What did... Has George been helping you?
Huh? Yeah, George always helps me.
Oh,
George is super cool.
that's kind of him.
Yeah.
He's here.
Mhm.
He's definitely fucking here, dude.
I really thought he's around stuff. He's a great friend.
Can you give us a sign?
Yeah. With his voice? Like everybody
Yeah.
talks to everybody.
Okay.
What the
fuck?
It's a person.
Maybe.
Hi. Very big bee person. Hi.
He's kind of rude. This lawyer disease must be really fucking prevalent.
Either way, did you need
I'll
something?
shut the lights off tonight. So that
It's a Mothman.
You're not a... Oh, are you a moth?
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Why would you be invisible?
Hello.
What the fuck?
Okay, we can stop pointing. What
Oh
the
my
heck?
god, you might be
Don't rude.
invisible. Holy shit.
You're a person.
Hi.
Thank you. Turn the lights off.
Hey.
Hi. Okay, you're a person. Okay, sorry.
Okay, so you might be invisible.
What's on your back?
Don't... George, don't touch me, please.
George. He doesn't want you to pretend that he's not there.
Oh god, he has a spear. He's a
But
tribal
you still
man.
shouldn't hurt people, okay? They ask nicely. You're not supposed to touch. Okay.
The wings are satisfying.
It's illegal?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Can I help you?
Nah, just toss a bunch of oil on the ground.
No, did I accidentally get close to you? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you sort of just walk up. Well, I was not sure you needed something.
I can't believe in the beast.
Oh no, I was just like...
Yeah, you definitely
Oh,
badass.
They're having a rough time. It's okay.
Oh my condolences. Oh god. Oh.
Yeah, no, it's okay. They'll be fine eventually. They just need help. Anyways,
They got friends.
yes, they have multiple friends.
Heads up, we're closed.
Oh.
Yeah, friends we are, right?
Yeah, I'm a better relationship than...
Not sure who all here
Yeah.
is.
They should be
People
more
just
creative
hanging
at my place
around.
of work.
Okay, fine. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it was there.
Good luck.
Alright, so...
Huh?
I'm busy. But yes.
I need to make sure to get more credits though.
Yeah, get your asses out of here. Streets are closed.
I'm going to the mega building. There will be blackjack and, well, 9 habits.
So, that's it.
Alright,
Streets are closed. It's free for all.
It's not free for all. Why do you want to throw hands on me so bad, man?
You're the only person here that probably has the balls to fight me. I do have the balls to fight you, but not today, motherfucker. Now get out of here.
What the heck is that? What the heck is...
He did that earlier, and I didn't know what the fuck it was. I thought he jumped off the balcony. Guess not.
No idea. I don't know who that is.
I don't know. I don't know how to stop infections.
Yes, they are alive. Not exactly well, but I think they just need time. Smiley-san.
Yeah, he works here. He's a lawyer. And I'm
Smiley-san.
What's up? Yeah. Oh, I used to smiley.
Do you have a moment?
Yeah.
Goodness. If you need help with anything, don't know what your situation has been as of late, feel free to come here and talk to us, okay?
Oh yeah.
If you need help with headaches, feel free to call. You still may. You still. I am not. Though I will.
No, I agree. I don't think you are.
I am not. I'm just being a friend. That's all. Do you still have my phone number?
Told you so.
Yeah.
Okay. Just feel free to call if you need anything, okay?
Okay. Okay, I've been pretty good though.
Alright.
Yeah, I feel that.
Shut the fuck up!
What do you say?
Alright. On the way. Do you have a place to stay tonight? Do you have a place where you're staying right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I got the same place I usually stay at and stuff.
Okay. Just be careful getting home, okay?
I can't argue with you.
Streets are
Thank
closed.
you.
So, unless you need to... I think you were talking to Charo-san. If you need anything.
But I thought, like, if it's like cake, you know, it would actually like have more cake in it, like.
Listen, I know you work here, but I don't know if I can be your entourage.
Like, what is the cake in the cheesecake? Yeah, right.
I don't think they work here.
Yeah, you can pay your respects at... Wait, can we pay our respects at the graves real quick? If it's like super fast. Super fast.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Sir, I don't know if you're here with someone, but the streets are closing. I'll have to ask you to make your way to an exit, if you don't mind.
I'm very surprised, man, to be honest. Damn.
This unit must discuss policy with Mr. Hamsky.
Oh, if he wants to discuss, sure. I don't know who this is, so I don't know how you would know. Anyways, I'll try to call him.
Oh, jeez. Define company this unit represents. Do you work for a corporation?
Well, I'm gonna wrap up.
Not stands up on. Look what he's made of.
By the way, apparently you got a suit line to have a meeting with your Hamsky.
After so many people are like, I'm tired, and then they went to like,
late for us.
I am tired.
There is someone, a synthetic, I think, here who wants to discuss company policy with you. I don't know if they're from the mega building or not.
I don't know what you're saying to me right now.
Do you have a name we can refer to him?
He's definitely
I
got the
somehow
ass
understood that when she threw it back just now.
I understand what you said, but I also
This
don't
unit
understand what you
designation
mean.
is 72.
Ambassador Meatman. Streets closed. Come back tomorrow.
Oh.
Okay.
This is it.
Goodbye.
Hamsky! We are here to make you aware. This unit has not recorded any voice biometrics.
The noise that it makes.
If he would have hit that light, I would have laughed.
Okay.
That is all.
That is
That would
all?
have been
Have a
fucking
good day.
hilarious, bro.
Okay.
That would have
Only
been
light
fucking
was
hilarious.
on.
Like he
If
just
the light
started.
was
He
on,
just
it
started.
probably
Yeah, he just started buzzing and shit, and then he hit that light.
Who the hell is
He would have
that?
fell down.
I don't know.
would've started laughing.
I asked them if they had a name, and they simply said that they are Unit 72.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Oh, they talked to you.
And they responded at least.
If they are affiliated with corporation.
Don't know. I saw them around earlier.
What did they say to me?
They said that they did not record any voice
Can't
biometrics.
throw it back. He ain't
Don't
got
really know what that means.
What? My condolences.
I thought that's what I heard, but then I was like, why are you saying that? And then they walked away.
They said they weren't doing it, so I guess whatever it is. Doesn't really. I don't know. Weird stuff.
The cheese at that cake.
Hey, C4. Yeah, you heard C4. I got some cake back there. What's up? I got some batter.
So confused.
I mean, I'm not gonna check, but
Yeah, so mix it up.
I guess.
Kind of running a bit low.
Only I
You
can
got
do that.
something there, man.
Sorry. I joking. I'm so sorry.
You
That's how
got
you
batter,
grow
you
it.
gotta mix it. You know, like.
Is it okay? Seems oh my god.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
What do you mean sexual harassment?
It was stick.
I just held your hand. That's not.
No. It's fine.
I didn't know what you rejected, but it's good.
Oh.
Shit out of you.
I have a girlfriend.
Hey!
Good.
Oh,
You're supposed to manage his, like, sex life or something. I don't know. Conversations have been mixed.
Why are we?
You would have seen things.
That's not happening.
Yeah.
I don't talk about.
Stop
Just gonna-
hallucinating and throw it back.
Just gonna.
I'm pretty sure you people, like, correctly say how you do it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go
I
over
thought he
here.
was gonna like dramatically like walk back. Oh.
And then just fucking. Yeah, I had no choice.
Apologies, I thought it's very loud in the middle of that.
Can you plug your ears a bit? It helps me.
Huh? Sorry?
You know, like when you're younger, they used to say like earmuffs. It helps a lot.
I don't.
If you're getting overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed? No, they're talking about things I don't want to hear about.
not.
I don't want to hear about his sex life. It's not my business.
Yeah.
It's a normal part of life.
I am well aware, Hamsuki-san. I know where babies come from.
Let's grow a forest down here. Let's get flurry and grow a forest.
Well, we're kind of trying.
How would you...
In the mega building eventually.
How would you grow an entire forest down here? There is not enough light or nutrients. It's like trying to grow a forest up on top of the mountains.
Just imagine we get
Not
some
enough
clean
there.
water flowing in the mega building, and we get some UV lights, and we fake like.
What about all the nutrients that the soil needs?
We can bring that
We
in.
can import that.
Yeah, but how are you going to constantly recycle that in? Enough for a tree?
That's not something we've thought about.
Sometimes me and Loro, I stop by.
Oh. Yeah, that's why you don't see, big forests up on top of the top of mountains and things. There's just not enough in the soil.
See no buildings, little parks.
Well, we're not on top of the mountain. We're technically kind of under the mountain. Sometimes trees
I
grow in
don't
caves.
think I've ever seen or heard of stories of forests in deep dwarven homes,
And yet people
There
grow
are-
trees inside their houses.
Imagine this, okay?
I mean, baby little tree maybe, but you want a big tree, right? An actual forest?
No, I'm talking big
Bonsai
trees
tree, I was
too.
thinking.
How though?
Here.
A lot of it was, to be fair, it is a lot of work.
Yeah.
What about those caves you
the
go
ones I
into,
have at
and
the
then
greenhouse
there's
at the
an
warehouse?
opening in the ceiling?
What?
There's certain
Are we just
lights
gonna carve
that
it?
just act like sunlight. That act like sunlight.
No.
I'm not talking about the lights, I'm talking about the soil. Enough to support a tree.
We could get that simulation
Trees are
track.
big.
Wait, they want to.
Would honestly help a lot, because a lot of people are vitamin D deficient down here.
They want to.
Little plants, maybe. I mean, Homsky-san had his little tiny tree in his room.
Wait, hold on. Y'all want to grow a tree? Let me guess. Here.
Trees, plural, a forest.
In the mega building. That was the plan the entire time. It's been the plan for like a year.
What the fuck?
What?
It would be so nice. I'm so on board for this. Let's do it. Let's grow a forest.
I have a functioning bonsai tree upstairs.
That's a
That
tiny
barely gets
little
light.
tree.
That is the size of my hand.
We're gonna try to grow a whole park in there. That's what I
Let's
want.
grow- yeah,
not
I'm
hologram.
on board. Let's do it. And plus we have flurry.
But
they help
how?
plants grow.
You're going to constantly bother Flurry?
Oh, ask Flurry! They grew a gigantic tree in the industrial district. They're under the place just like we are.
Gigantic tree that was from another plane that's connected to a fucking ley line. That tree probably
So?
doesn't behave by the natural laws of physics.
I'd like to use more natural
Yeah, it
ways
does.
because I don't understand the magical ways.
We have a Flurry. Let's utilize our.
Being goofy.
That... Oh, that does not sound well.
She loves growing trees. She loves plants. She'd be so on board.
There are plenty of people that can figure out how to make the soil work too. We'll just talk to someone.
Sure.
If we can actually hire
Been wanting plants down here forever.
You know, I get the sneaking feeling. They don't work here.
Who?
Someone walked by, and then they like were talking. They were like, "Oh, I send everything to the channel. I'm gonna go bar."
Wait, thank you for helping. I appreciate it.
They closed 15 minutes ago. Sorry.
Yeah, Flurry's been talking about getting trees down here forever. They'd be really happy if you talk to them about
Through
it.
the teleporter, come on, this way. Yeah, follow Toronto, man. Follow Toronto, man.
I heard about the meeting with Mo.
Yeah. Yeah, they seem reasonable.
You're so toxic.
Okay. What?
It was good seeing you.
So toxic.
What's
You just said.
is a couple of things, okay? But toxic ain't one of them.
Alright, then throw it
You're
back.
toxic until you throw it back.
That That's crazy. Women's cap out here.
Isn't either.
Throw it back. Throw it back right now.
Yeah, throw it back.
No, because I don't have any battery in the back. I can't throw it back. I ain't got nothing to throw it back with.
You see what I'm saying?
C4 said you did.
Okay, so either throw it back or mix it up. Pick one.
So you do it for C4, but not for...
Yeah.
Hamsky, throw it back. Show him how it's done.
Number one.
No, I can't. I have to.
Come on.
Also, were you still wanting to put the shrine in the second street, Sakoto?
I shut my mouth, but not my cheeks.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure.
I want to make her cry? I don't know. Nah, bro. Butch Blackstone ain't built out of stuff like that. Look, alright, what if I throw it back?
She'll probably beat your ass.
Alright, let's make a deal, alright? If I throw it back.
Hope Smiley's okay.
As an apology, you gotta throw it back.
Me too.
Yeah. You mean apologetic?
Yeah, she kept talking about how she was seeing George.
What the heck?
Thank you.
Huh? Sorry?
What was that?
Why is he yelling?
Because they took a picture of him twerking or something.
It's for my scrap journal, alright?
Don't you
Anyways, you were asking something.
Don't you fucking do it, do you hear me?
I'm gonna do it if I do.
Shit, nothing, cause
What was that? Was that psionics? Did they form him?
I
or
don't
is
know,
he
I
dead?
didn't properly see. I turn and as I was turned, whatever it was fading.
Oh yeah.
I saw like full on just George hugging and he was moving. That was George.
You hugged
him. If we want to go.
I don't know what that was. To be perfectly honest, I wasn't sure if that was actually there.
We just want to go get a drink.
Because it didn't feel like I was making contact with someone.
I do. I don't think they were real.
I can't get
George is dead, I thought.
I killed him myself.
Yeah. There's no way it could be George. Whatever it is, her power is manifesting something. It would not surprise me if after his death, I can only imagine she was probably affected by it. They were all a part of the same group of Cut Gang, yes?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was probably her friend.
She carries his helmet in her pickaxe.
Don't say scary things.
Same way with her friends.
I didn't handling that. Finally saying another dead person.
Yeah.
If you're not
I took it slow.
The way you push. What if that's like a physical thing that
Could also very well be something similar to what I do with disappearing. Think about it. Instead of making someone not see something, you make them see something. Something that's not actually there. Make it feel real. She said that she has been having headaches every so often. If she is constantly manifesting this power because she is lonely. She misses her friends. I don't know. Hard to say what could happen. Because we don't truly know, but...
I'm gonna go to the rip then.
Well, look, all I have to say is they throw it back, and then the world just seems to change or something. I don't know. There's a shift in the planes or something.
I need like a
Damn, stop. You're destroying a whole
Surprised
city.
by this. Everything now seems they are stronger. They've never done this with friends.
Possibly. Possible they've had the capacity to do so. We don't truly know what their limitations are yet. But it's hard to get a read on them because can't make them stay here, can't just work with them, have to get their trust, and hope that eventually they might be willing to work with us and try to get a better idea of what they are truly capable of.
What do you mean by gain the system? What do you mean by that?
Like they want to get a reaction out of you, so they keep doing it. So to fulfill the cycle, you have to keep reacting to it so that they find it funny to keep shaking.
I may have had her number in the past. Do you think reaching out to her might be a good idea or no?
Does make sense, I agree.
I can only think it could not be a good idea.
Okay. It allows us to observe the power and frankly lets her speak with
Truthfully,
real people, which might be the best thing
between
for
you
her.
all and me, I don't care right now. I'm more concerned about their well-being. They are a young person walking around on the streets of Zafira, and she is not mentally well. Clearly. That is the part that scares me.
I agree.
There are enough crazy people on the streets who are willing to do awful things.
I watch anime because I lost a deal. No, I watch anime because I lost a deal on College Street, so now I gotta watch anime.
Concerned because they are they are very aggressive, but not strong enough to be very aggressive.
I don't know what that means.
Or if they're going to fuck around with the wrong person, they're gonna get their legs broken. Or worse, do it on accident and then not know why it's happening.
To be whiter than usual. I guess that's what cell shading means.
I wish I had a better place to suggest they stay. Or at least give them a place to stay, but the only place is here.
We have outlines?
I would offer them lodging, but they doubt they take it.
She's still staying with the gangs. I think she said so herself, didn't she?
I feel like my man is completely cut out of manga
I
or some
don't think she said.
Okay.
I asked if she had a place to stay, and all she said was that she did.
His genetics are that. Mine are I'm 40 and I look like this.
Come on! I'm sorry, man. I'm just
More and more finding myself considering that idea, finding a place.
say that, man. Look, I'm sorry. No, you're good. You're good. Just like, you're gonna get over that. Be emotional.
A place to live, or a place to bring people who need a place to live?
Honestly, both.
You're cool as fuck too, Charles.
Thanks. But like I'm getting tired, mate.
If you decide to do that and need help with it, let me know.
Alright.
I remember.
Same here.
Alright, catch you later.
Hey.
Wait. Catch you later, Charles.
There's a place where people live who have experience.
You know,
We were gonna
I've
live
had many
together at one
highlights in
point.
my day today.
Weren't we?
But one of them that fits
But now
that
I have a
highlight the
girlfriend.
most
I don't know if that's...
is when
I would not want to get in the way of that, no.
walked into my gym today.
I respect Venus-sama too much.
Did they kill
That was
people?
fucking nuts.
That being said, yes, you did at one point ask if I would be comfortable staying in a place with you to try to help you.
Say they kill people?
You were going through a lot.
Never get around to it.
I said I was happy to.
I still want to get away from everything when I go home.
Why would you?
And I was thinking, someone
My man looked like a Pepto-Bismol if it was the
Someone
wrong
said-
color.
Venus said they wanted to live in the woods. And
I'm
I
trying to
knew I
wrap
could
my
walk
head
in
around
there.
what he would look like.
Someone told me, why don't I bring the woods to my house?
It's easy.
And I just pictured like a fountain
A
and
Christmas
like
sock with
some
skeletons in
hedges.
it, bro.
I just don't know how you're going to get anything to properly grow down here. There's no nutrients for plants.
Have you? Okay. Enlighten me.
Probably.
It might be
Okay,
replaced
enlighten me.
I mean, I've seen,
soils and trees.
Well, enough for trees is gonna be very difficult. Trees require a lot of nutrients. They're very big. Require a lot of water. Clean water, mind you. Small things like your bonsai tree, though.
Fight for your life.
That's what I'm thinking for like inside. They probably tried, honestly.
The bigger they get, the more they require.
Which makes it all
Not to mention, bonsai tree, as I'm sure you have seen, is very particular. Very, what do you call? I can't think of the words, but yes, needy, but like particular about what they need. And if they don't get it, it's not good for them.
Well, to be fair, I mean, it's a good thing to have something to take care of at home that's not horrible. The bonsai tree actually helped me a lot when I was struggling. I could get my mind off of
No, that's what I'm saying is getting big ones for the mega building. Gonna be hard. Big trees.
I know that's hard. But what is that's some freaky looking thing in Zafira anyway? Made aware of. I know how hard it is to grow things down here. I got an analysis a long time ago, and all we could grow was mushrooms, and it's really shitty.
I'm thinking a little bit. Hold on.
Like a weed, not the drug.
I wasn't thinking the drug.
I just assumed you thought the worst of
What?
the situation. Sorry. That's more about me. I would assume that someone would look at me and think I'm talking about something.
Like, to be fair, Sakoto isn't just someone. She's just known you for how many years at this point? There's some benefit of the doubt.
Seems like your hips aren't working. I'm dying. Emotionally.
If that is an option, I would gladly. Aren't we all? If you could help me renovate something, and then we could split the apartment in two, or put a line down the middle and never cross it.
Well, that's kind of the problem. You have a girlfriend, and I don't want to make her upset because, you know, I'm a woman.
That's not
kind of
gonna
weird.
happen. You're a good friend. You're like family. It's like a sister living with you.
I know. Either way, the concern is more for, in this moment, place for someone like Smiley to stay and not feel like they have to give me something back in return, or, you know, something like the inn where they would be expected to eventually start paying. Even if we put them up for a few weeks, it gets expensive fast.
Would be nice if we had somewhere like when we went out traveling that one time. That one place on top of the big rock with like the church. Just like a nice place like that out of the city.
The only place I know of that was ever like what comes to mind was the monastery I stayed at for a few years when I was gosh, I moved in there when I was 16. Stayed there for about 2, I think almost 3 years. But Hasegawa sensei was always very particular about things. And even then, we were expected to help keep up with keeping the place clean and tidy. And in between this, especially those of us who were not of age yet, we were expected to take part in classes, so to speak, I guess. You can call it study. Whether it be physical things like practicing martial arts to help teach us discipline, or sitting down and trying to teach us basic things. Math, how to read, how to write. I don't have the means to make something like that, but could be good. I think the only other place that came to mind is what is that? The shutdown? Kisama runs,
Shutdown.
but
There's also the IZCA as well.
That is a good idea. Maybe the ICCA. Somewhere where Smiley is off the streets and maybe can cause a bit less trouble. Only difference with IZCA is I can't be there all the time to keep an eye on them, try to help them as directly as I would like.
To be fair, the shutdown wouldn't be that way either. It's in a completely different city.
Need to make a home for wayward silence and other people.
Didn't we have the joke
Not
that
the
that
worst
was
idea.
what the cathedral was turning into?
The number of scions that have shown up since I got there has definitely improved. Or not improved, what is the word? Increase.
Increased.
Oh, gosh. Scare me.
I'm here too, sorry.
Hi. Yeah, the number of scions that have shown up there since I arrived has increased just in these past few years, and it's kind of weird, but I don't know.
And
Was
to be fair, most
talking
of
with
them have
someone
been
else, and they.
directed
Huh?
Most of them are directed by me because look around at the world right now. There are very few calm places where people actually understand this shit.
I don't know. All I know is that I was talking with someone recently, and they believe that there is something about us that sort of draws us towards each other.
It's not impossible.
To find something mythical for flaw of psionic magnetism.
I don't know.
I kind of feel that with my lightning stuff too. Like ever since getting into it, I've met other lightning users.
Oh, really?
Oh, I feel that. Yeah.
Chi 2? I think it's like when you hear a word for the first time and you're like, wait a minute, now I'm hearing it all the time. Now I understand Chi, and there's a gang that's sniffing me out and all sorts of shit. Well, that one time that guy came up to me and was like, you have Chi or something. I don't know.
That guy was weird, also dangerous. Also, I have no idea how he knew.
Just an example. There are a lot of there's that one guy that's always around Sariel. He's the spirit animal. Say it again. Lion.
Yeah, I have no idea how
He
they
has
were able
Chi.
to. Well, yeah. What I am talking about is the number of people who I have met where we have not even spoken about it. We get to know each other, we become friends, and then it's like, oh, hey, by the way, I do this. Like, myself and Kuro came in. I did not know at first that they were Scion. We got to talking, and then, oh yeah, by the way, I do strange stuff with my head. It's weird, and I'm like, wait, you too? Same thing with Betchan. And several other people. We don't even talk about it. It just happens.
Well, I would think that's how y'all bond or something.
Well, it's not a bad thing, it's just weird.
Yeah.
We do end up bonding.
It's some form of something.
Yeah.
Call it destiny, call it psionic magnetism, call it blind luck. It seems to just keep happening.
Or since I watch a lot of anime, because I lost a bet in Copper Street, I'm gonna call it fate. I felt like you were meant to run into these people for a reason.
See,
I don't know what that reason is
constitutes
yet.
belief in a higher order of the world, but to each their own.
I mean, I do, but...
I mean,
The
like...
difference between faith as in a religion and a higher order is in like a set of laws that seem to, you know, hold on, no, that's a completely different debate.
Man, you
Let's not
almost
worry
went into
about
a whole
that
thing
one.
just over... Hey,
Yeah,
Charles, man.
I did.
Akira, remember?
Damn.
Yes, it was
They came
horrifying.
together at the end.
It's creepy.
I think a literal coming together is probably not what we're looking for.
Yeah, that's not what we're talking about.
No.
Nah. Like, I don't know, man. It's just like...
Have you found anyone that actually knows what they're... Like, I know you've complained about wanting to find someone who properly knows what they're doing. Have you
Yes.
managed to find anyone, or
Not since we last talked.
that's one?
Only one person, and I don't like to talk to them. Don't think anyone likes to talk to them if they can avoid it.
Who are you talking about?
There's only one other person aside from that other person, but he is crazy and I don't trust him.
Well, like I was trying to say...
Go for it.
I believe, Sakoto, that you run into people and they kind of teach you a lesson about some stuff you probably didn't know about. Maybe it's the way with the psionics and stuff like that. I know, thanks for me meeting with a lot of lightning people, I've learned so much more to lightning than I had thought could be possible.
Like what?
So, well, I now understand how to condense my energy into a more bigger and more powerful blow to really shake some people's defenses, you know what I'm saying? And plus, to hone my inner mind of lightning, instead of just letting it flow violently, I instead let it flow more smoothly. I'm still learning the processes of it, but it's coming along.
I have not learned directly from these people. That is the difference. I learned things about this power and how some people manifest this power, but I can't say I have ever met one and said, "Oh, teach me how you do that thing," and then they go, "Oh, just do this." That has never been the case. Except with Mickey.
Well, have you tried, like, asking or something?
Yes, often. In many cases, our power is manifest in very different ways. For example, I hear people's thoughts. It is very annoying sometimes, very overwhelming. I've had to learn how to maintain that. Other people do not have this trouble. They cannot hear people's thoughts, but instead they see things. I know one who can hold an object in their hand, and if that object has, an emotional importance, they can see into the past. See that object and the things, the people that but have felt so strongly around it. They see visions. Another, he is able to bend and manipulate metal and is able to turn it into weapons. Uses it to make a big glove, like gauntlet for his arm to protect himself and to punch real good. I know another that uses them to create weapons that are made from nothing, made of nothing but energy. And when they hit you with them, they do more than just hurt your body. It does not hurt you in a physical way, but it affects the mind.
Man, psionics are interesting ass people, man.
The only one who I know who has any similar capability to me is Belton at Aegis. She is able to focus on someone and communicate like I do into people's minds, to speak back and forth. And that is it. Everyone else has had very different capability. Only one I have seen that is somewhat common is the ability to move things. Like you have seen, you can give things a push or a pull. That seems to be a common thing. I'm very aware.
You blasted my ass so many times. Don't think I forgot.
It has been like 3 times, maybe 4. Oh, actually no, there was that fight.
Look, we don't talk about that fight, but yeah.
Why not?
Look, it was just I was having a bad day that day.
I'm very aware you were being kind of a jerk, which is why we had a fight.
Now that we can agree on. I was being a bit
We got on your level.
That is. Yeah, and ever since then, loving it here.
Mm-hmm.
But more importantly, though, I think it's real cool that there's people that are similar to you, but not exactly not like you. That you can use psionics in a different way and stuff, man. Like that's so crazy to me.
Yeah. I have come to understand I've heard them called disciplines. Ways that are sort of ways to describe how people manifest these powers, like to manifest energy and like shove or create ice like I do. And this is called telekinesis, to communicate with the mind or listen or affect the minds of others is called telepathy. What was the other one? There was a third one I had heard of. Trying to remember. Either way, coming to understand how these different groupings and how they might affect people and how they deal with these powers, because sometimes they just happen when you are not expecting them to. It can hurt you or hurt people around you if you're not careful. And how you learn to live with that is a thing that I try to focus on. So far, I have not met all but, I guess, technically 2 people who have any advanced understanding of psionics and how it works, what it is, why it happens, how to control it, how to strengthen it, how to maintain yourself, and how to live with it, which is the frustrating part. Which is why situations like what we have today with Smiley-san, where they are developing power we have not seen before, and we don't fully understand their situation, is very difficult because I want to help them, I want to make sure they are okay, that they do not hurt themselves or anyone else around them. It's difficult. But because of how Smiley-san is, I can't just say, oh, we're going to go here, we're going to sit down and train together and I'm going to teach you. I have to talk to people. It's not like the gym where people come to me all the time and ask for help. You know, people, I'm sure, come to the gym and say, hey, Butch-san, I need you to teach me how to box and how to punch properly. I need you to teach me how to fight. And people don't really do that with Sans, because most of us either don't know that we are capable of this, or don't know that there are others like us. I did not know of this power until I met more people like me, and we start to share what little we know. And now it's sort of taking what I have learned and try to teach others is complicated. Very frustrating at times.
I hope that you, well, coming from Bush Blackstone, I hope that you find a way forward somehow with that then, Sakoto.
I appreciate this.
Hey, no problem, you know what I'm saying? Gotcha.
This housing concept goes well, if you do end up doing it, then I could see this being a boon. More people have ideas that's shared easier if groups, but also danger in grouping. Even people who psionics are big unknown, people want to learn about them. People will do bad things to learn about them.
Well, I just want y'all to know Butch Blackstone ain't about to pull some bullshit.
I did not think you would, but thank you. It is all just difficult and frustrating as well, in that I am just one person, and even I don't have a full understanding of my power and how it is changing and growing. When I first left the monastery, I did not know what it was that I was doing or was happening to me. Just knew that if I ever got too angry or too upset, suddenly things would start getting thrown. And it's terrifying. But also now that I have this power and it has grown, now I hear people's voices and I don't want to hear their thoughts because people get very upset when you do. I know that if I focus on cold things, now my hands get cold. I have developed this power and now I have to not think of those things by accident. I have not intend to suddenly disappear from someone, but you know, someone says something, I get flustered or don't want to be there anymore. Suddenly I disappear and people are freaking out. Oh, where did she go? You know, when I don't intend to do this.
So that's been like accidental then.
Sometimes, yes. I don't always intend for things to happen. Yes. Oh, depending on when it was, it might have been on purpose.
Oh, okay, it was on purpose when it came to me, you know.
No, I'm saying I don't know. I don't remember. Has been multiple years we have known each other now.
Yeah, true.
But the problem is, I don't even fully understand my own things. So how well can I teach someone else? It's very frustrating.
Yeah, it's true. I feel you on it. I feel you. It's like people try to come to me about teaching them magic and shit, and I'm like, hey, bro, I don't know. I don't do magic. You know what I'm saying? It's just all this is just my will manifest. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Could be a sorcerer. It's not that uncommon. I've seen quite a few people like that.
You don't want me to be a sorcerer, Sakoto.
Most people don't choose to be. It just sort of happens.
It's in your blood. Well, I do have a de-spelling punch though. That is very true. Kind of developed that.
Have you ever studied this power? How it manifests?
Well,
if it's just you willing something, then you're probably a sorcerer. You probably have something in your past, either through you or through your family, that probably has led to this. It's not that uncommon.
Sakoto, thank you very much. I now am going to go.
Does not mean you're a wizard.
Up my
That is common thing. People do not understand the difference between someone who is a wizard and someone who is a sorcerer. And it's not the funny hat.
I was gonna say it was that.
It's not that. It is the knowledge and studying. Wizards. What is that movie? Wizards go to school. They study, they learn, they understand magic at very deep level.
Harry Potter? Harry Plopper. Oh yeah, that one.
They study and understand magic at this deep level, but sorcerers, every sorcerer I have ever met can do amazing things. But if you ask them how it works, they just sort of shrug and just say, oh, I just do it since I was little.
It's an innate thing.
It is thing that you will to happen.
So you know what I'm gonna do? You got me curious now. I'm gonna go back in my family tree to see if there's anybody in my family tree that might have known some magic shit. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe not even known some magic stuff. But like, okay, trying to think of good example. In Ristov, we had a number of sorcerers who became very famous for their deeds and things they did. But okay, there was one who was believed to have some amount of connection through their family to a dragon that had blessed their one of their family members, and they pass on that blessing to their children, and those children then might one day find, oh, if I focus really hard and breathe, suddenly I shoot fire from my mouth. It is still magic, but is not like a wizard who opens up their book and goes through their book of spells and pulls out a staff and says the right words.
It doesn't require incantation.
Powerful magics that have their limits in other ways, sure. But are uncommon in their the way they are, I guess.
Yeah, I got
Most-
you. Now, but you got me curious though.
Most people can breathe fire. At least normally. Unless they are like those performers who, you know, they suck in the
Swallow a torch or something.
Yeah, and then they
For lack
whoosh.
of a better term, they're abnormal.
Street magician. Yes. Strange people.
Yeah. Thank you. You know what, Sakoto? Damn, man, you just keep dropping mad fucking facts, and then now you helping a brother. Now I'm gonna go do some research.
I
on
grew
my
up
family
in
history.
a place where magic is abundant and people are very comfortable with it. Unlike here in Zafira, where everyone is either obsessed with using it to hurt other people, or have no understanding of it, or are afraid of it without any reason.
Or any combination of the three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
I can
thank you,
summon
Sakoto.
swords. No, I don't want to understand.
Once again, you done. You know what? Thank you, Sakoto. You done help me. You know, found another foot forward out here.
I am
I'm gonna
not.
look that up though.
I am not so familiar with Ristov's history to know many details or things that were not important to the people where I lived. But as I understand our people, our kingdom, the kingdom of Ristov, our kingdoms specifically, were founded by people who left not left, but want to keep away from places such as this, because places like this kill magic. The ley lines, the magic here, it is very weak. It still exists, but the land has been bleed.
Eradicated.
Tainted.
Not well. Here maybe, but the magic is not strong. It is not powerful like it would be in Rostov.
Okay, gotcha.
Our people wanted to maintain their connection to this, to maintain their connection to the land and to the magic that it holds. So our kingdoms forbid certain technologies and forbid people from the outside coming in freely.
Yeah, technology and science is kind of the antithesis to magic.
Not so much. Not really. It
Well, yeah, I
is
suppose
more that the way that you live on the land has an effect on the land, and over time the way you treat that and have a relationship with the land, it can choke out the magic.
Oh, I think I get what she's saying. Them industries and all that stuff that's built around here, everything else is kind of circumventing the magic and shit, right? That's what you're talking about?
Yes. Are you familiar with ley lines?
Nope.
There is a flow to magic. It flows like a river. People call it tamana or other things, but I have very limited understanding of how this happens or why this happens, but magic flows through everything. It is connected to everything we are and what we do. It is inside our bodies, it is inside our food, it is inside everything around us. And over time, as you take from the land, you take that magic along with it. And when you put things back into the land, sometimes that does not have good effect on that flow. Things that kill life and are not good for it. For instance, like the stone.
Wait,
yes.
Are you
And
saying...
not to mention there's also the arcane gathering generators and the magitech munitions that were used in the wasteland in the Zara's war.
Overuse of magic can also harm things. You drain it and pull it, and it takes time for it to recover.
Are you saying I'm magical?
Everyone is, yes.
Probably.
Everything has mana to it. Everything has... You have different situation. You are a person born of metal.
I'm the exception.
They will not have mana to them because they are made of things that are not having life in them. Is why chi is also important. There is magic of what is around you, mana, and then there is also your life, this essence, and chi, soul.
Sakoto, I drew a picture of you on my phone. Look.
You know I can't see that far.
Sorry, you're very smiley. I'm appreciating.
Very smiley. She's wearing a mask.
My friend.
Let me see. Alright.
But
I displays the picture on her screen.
Yeah, chi though.
What the heck?
Big buff shoulders.
It's Hamsky. Is there somewhere I can see this?
Join me in Discord. I'm drawing in one of the channels.
What the fuck are you doing?
I played Farmville.
Oh, man.
He's experiencing what I think we like to call the tism.
Damn.
Oh, that's very lovely, Hamsky-san.
Thank you.
It was a very lovely smile, very big smile. Okay.
I've learned a lot today.
But
I'm a good artist. And
yes.
now you have a path.
Your soul, your essence is like part of this process. I don't really know how. I am not a wizard. I do not have the gift of magic. It's not born with that, unfortunately. But
Oh, I get it. Spiritual force and shit like that.
well, so
Did you not get that?
chi
till now?
is you learning to control that essence, that's your soul, and using it to affect that flow around you, that energy, the mana around you, the magic. So unlike a wizard who takes that magic and says the right words of power or waves their staff in the right direction to make the mana do what they want, someone like Hamsky-san, he learns to attune the...
Damn!
Right past Charles' head.
He learns to control that essence so it can push and pull on that energy around him to sort of do what you do as a sorcerer. He wills it to do a thing. In your case, you manifest lightning. He manifests lots of wind. Controls the mana around him to do what he wants. Only difference between that and my understanding of what Sanix does is that there is energy, almost like battery, I think, that people like me, our minds produce this energy, and everyone has just a little bit of this mind energy that is made by things that think. Even synthetics, I find, have a little bit of this, can peer into their thoughts. That this energy can react to my thoughts and manifest different things if I focus my mind enough on something. And the more I do that, the easier it becomes. Sort of like I'm sure you have seen with your lightning. The more you practice with it and become accustomed to making that happen. And it's all very similar.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But I found out today I'm a sorcerer, bro. What's up?
Maybe.
Congratulations.
It's just proving the point that you're an anime protagonist. It's just proving the point even further.
Protagonist.
Fucking bust, do you hear me?
Well, maybe that's how he'll unlock his magic powers.
Bus
repelling man.
And he gets yeah, I hope you get hit by a bus and isekai to Walmart, you son of a bitch.
You want me to join you in anime protagonist land?
No, man, I'm not. Stop. I watch it, but I ain't it. Shut the ass.
You keep denying it. Don't make it any less true.
I'm not, man. Yeah, I appreciate it, Sakoto. You not only have you led me to go look up some family I may or may not have, but you've also taught me that, and it makes sense too, because I'm a sorcerer, bro. Do some sorcery on your ass. Change your hair.
I know this whole
Can
conversation
also
happened. If anyone
sometimes-
calls me a wizard because I can throw air, I'm going to throw air until they fall off of a cliff.
Nah, I think you'd still be considered
Lot of
a
air
sorcerer
that might be needing to be
too, 'cause
thrown.
You're not smart.
I don't actually know what they call people who use chi, because there is not just one kind of people. Are you okay?
You deserve that.
You good?
Fantasy looking motherfucker.
So long as you are someone with a soul and one that is strong enough to basically withstand what you need to do, as I understand it, almost anyone can learn to wield chi. It just takes a lot of time and practice and patience and a lot of self-control. You are...
I spent like a year doing
You have to be able to use what is your life, your essence inside, and attune it to the world around you. People often find this difficult.
I know when I started out, I definitely had trouble, but I'm grasping that theory now. I've got a good understanding of it now.
Fragmented or some bullshit, I don't know.
I don't know you.
Lots of darkness in my past, causing it to be shrouded or something.
It makes sense now.
Maybe you should go visit a shrine. Find cleansing.
Actually, bro, that's not a bad idea, honestly. That's not a bad idea.
Irare
think I went
ritual cleansing is good. I think many people underestimate what simply going through that can do.
Is that the thing where wash hands before going to the shrine, or is that a different form of cleansing?
That is very similar to, but yes. What I am talking about is ritual of going and actually cleansing oneself. Usually with, you want clean water, from a source where it is flowing, but most people go to a waterfall. But you do this, and you meditate, and you try to. What is the word?
Self-reflect. Look inward.
Well, that is part of meditation.
Wait.
Basically, you try to commune, I think is word, but not quite the one I would use, with the spirits. The world around you.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. This whole process, very simple though. Meditation is good practice just to help clear your mind. Oh no.
I think we lost him.
Meditation is very good for clearing your mind and trying to keep yourself centered, and basically to help you from becoming affected by the negative sort of energies that are always around us. But Harare is like, think of it like taking a bath, but for your spirit, or your soul. Is a way to cleanse and refresh and renew. It's like if you get your hands dirty, you get dirt on it, you go to the bathroom, you take soap, and wash your hands thoroughly to try to get it all off. And you can probably keep yourself clean for a while. Your hands won't get all nasty and dirty, but every so often is important to go and cleanse yourself again.
Yeah, of course.
But, you know, you don't need to take a shower every hour or before you go to eat food. You just go and wash your hands. If you need to properly cleanse yourself, you go and take a shower.
Well, I'll have to try meditating after I'm fully healed, because right now I don't think I can think of anything but pain. So.
Yeah, I do it all
Meditation can be a good way to try to let go of that pain, to try to move past it. Pain is a part of the mind. It is, how to put, it is something you can meditate past.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll help you, bro. I do it all the time. Worth.
What about physical injury?
Yes.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll give it a shot when I
Yeah.
get back to my apartment.
It is not going to stop you from, you know, bleeding out if you're injured in the middle of whatever is going on. I know where you and your friends have come
Major
from.
surgery recently.
That kind of stuff, yeah. It is... It's not going to help for that. That is where you go to a doctor. But if you are having normal aches and pains, yes, taking time to meditate and try to find your center, try to more or less correct for those problems. A lot of it can be just inside your head. Your body telling you something is wrong, even if there is something not.
Well, what happened is a bit more serious than just aches and pains. So,
Oh, I am... Unless...
I had to undergo pretty major surgeries. They have my organs rearranged and a tear in my stomach lining fixed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. kind of
That's
happened
why I
to
haven't
me.
seen you around in a
Crushed by
while.
something. Yeah, I was kind of asleep until this morning.
Oh gosh.
Thank you for not coming.
Yeah.
Hey, Mickey, man, you need to be careful, bro.
I mean, it was for a good cause. I was protecting someone who I care about, so.
I mean, that's good, but like, make sure you protect yourself too. I better not hear about my homie out here dying and shit, bro.
Hey, you know.
Johnny.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, we were in a gang together, man, and look at you.
Hey, I'm still alive. Just, you know.
Well, okay, look, that's good that you're alive, but you need to take care of yourself too, bro. Shut up.
God, I have a feeling if I had talked about everything I've been getting up to recently, probably all of y'all would be about that with me, so I'ma say no
Damn
more.
right. You basically my homie here. Let me find out you've been a part of some shit too. Orange Grove Street, I'm gonna hop on your ass.
Got a concussion
like I
from a
know you're
dragon.
mine.
I got bit by a sandworm.
Bro, where did you go?
Got involved with a death cult firefight yesterday.
Bro,
Well
where did you
as
go?
dodged
Have you
a
ever just
sniper about
considered
3 hours
staying
later.
at home? Watch a movie?
You know, I actually have been both staying at home and actually re-engaging my social life.
That does not
However, I
sound
am
like you
also,
have been.
Unfortunately, everything in both aspects of my life have become very active as of late.
Well, you know if Sakoto's
I mean, at
telling
least
you
we
to
got
stay home,
Saga
bro.
You
back.
gotta do it.
You know if Sakoto's telling you to stay at home, bro, you know that's crazy. She would never say some stuff like that.
I mean, my real bit, and this is something you can educate me on, is, okay, so we go through the whole ritual cleansing thing, right? But then I remember with Rika...
Wait, right, yes, Buddhism, Shinto, two different things, two different camps.
No. Not entirely.
Okay, maybe...
Related, but
Okay.
there are parts of it that Rika-san knows better than I do in regards to Buddhism. I practice Shinto.
Right.
Not Buddhism, but there are things about Buddhism that I know, especially because we both went to the same monastery for a time, and I learned many things while I was there about Buddhism because that was something they taught us to be more mindful of there.
Well, the long and short of it was there was a continual debate about not doing these sort of impure acts again and again and again. And I kind of wonder at what point you just can't really be clear of mind anymore.
I do not believe there is not really such a point where you are permanently beyond helping yourself or getting help. Unless you are just, I guess, maybe insane, maybe. So broken that you are not
wonder if
really a person anymore.
My big quandary was, is it even genuine in that desire to actually get better if you know you're going to do it again? As just a fact of reality. Like the sky is blue in some places where it ain't green due to pollution.
I think it is still worth doing. Because everyone is at different points in their life. And I think to say that you could never change is just not how people are. People always change. Always changing, all that sort of thing. I think you talk about, I guess, how to say? Okay, you are someone who works on cars and your hands are always getting dirty and you have a lot of dirt always on your fingers, under your nails.
Okay.
Do you go to wash your hands and do your best to try to clean your fingers before going to eat a meal?
Usually so.
Then why would it matter if you are always doing this? If you go back to working immediately after eating and your hands get dirty again?
Well, there's some truth to it. I would argue that being necessarily... I don't want to use the word pure, because I don't believe that's the intended word. But good of conscience is something that's supposed to basically just be tossed back and forth like a volleyball. Like, there's a difference between my hands. My hands are instruments. Instruments get cleaned.
Well, they are still parts
But
of
can
you.
a person's character be repeatedly cleaned?
Yes. Cleaning who you are, in your heart and in your mind, are obviously very different from your body. But taking time to cleanse both is still important. Even if your mind, you are still struggling with problems, things that are making you impure, is still good to do.
I see.
There is no such point that you could not change your ways to try to become better. But if you just give up, then you will never get better, right?
That is true.
Suppose so.
You will still want to wash your hands, even if you know that there is good chance your hands are going to get dirty again. You still clean yourself. Being in living life means that you are going to have things that make you less clean. As for the Buddhism stuff, it's not quite as simple.
It's not like you are cleaning your hands so that other people think you're clean. You are cleaning them for yourself.
I'm quite fortunate that I don't believe any of you don't believe I partake in the many extracurriculars of Zafira, so.
Nope. I mostly just go home, watch anime, you know what I'm saying? Chill on my balcony, listening to Zafir and the rainfall and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be chilling.
Yeah. I spend that time with my daughter, but I try to be a good person for them, not really for myself anymore. There's a part of me that just feels that I am what I am, but I don't know.
But has that not changed for you at all in your life? You were one thing and now you are something else. Everyone is always changing.
I suppose I've become a father, and that's been the most terrifying and gratifying experience in my life.
So you are changing, and that is just a thing that happens. Whether
What's an aspect of my life that's changing? There are other things that have remained the same for the past 11 years, nearly 12 now.
Yes, but that does not mean you should not cleanse yourself. There is also, I am sure, things, as we have talked about in the past, that you consider them impure, that are just parts of life. As for...
You've mentioned it a little bit before.
Yes. As for how Buddhism sees things, it is two different ways of approaching very similar thing. Shinto focuses on how you live within the world and your relationship to the world around you, where Buddhism, I find, is more focused inward, your mind and in your heart, how you feel about this, and how you find peace through that. Internal peace versus outside peace. And if you find both, then you're a very peaceful person. With Buddhism, it is important to know that there is impurity in the world, both because you are in it and because of the things that we do. But that does not mean we cannot also put pure things into it or do things that are impure to make the world more pure. It is a balance, all of it. Everything is balance. It's very... not something I like to talk about, but in the way I see things, I think we have talked about this before. If you are killing someone, you take a life, there is balance in what you are doing. If you are removing them because your intention is impure, you are killing them because you are like the crazy guy I escort to the exit today. Because you're crazy and you're angry and you just want to make them hurt because it makes you feel good. It is very impure, and you are putting more impurity into the world. Things become very imbalanced. But, say, like a couple years ago, when we had gang people here in the streets. Yes, they come through, and they are threatening to kill people, good people who are living normal lives, who are not hurting anyone, who are living pure lives. You are doing something that is wrong, killing them.
For the right reason.
Yes. And yes, you are protecting that which is pure by doing something impure. It is
so you're arguing
I know
sorry.
Rika-san has talked to you about this before. The idea of karma. Purity, karma, same thing. You put good karma into the world. You stop someone who is trying to do awful things to things and is putting a lot of bad karma into the world. You are stopping them. Similar idea. There is a balance to the world. You are just helping that balance be found.
Well, funnily enough, she seemed to disagree with that assessment. She said that any degree of bad karma is still bad karma.
Oh, it is. And you will have to live with that and deal with.
And maybe that's where I get my anguish now, as to whether or not I should even seek purity.
Oh, you should. You take bad karma onto yourself. For others, so they do not. You will still have to suffer the consequence of that bad karma. But if you can handle that, then at the end, things will become balanced.
If I can accept the cost, which so far I've been pretty good at doing, I think.
It is slight difference in how Buddhism and Shinto approach this, and different words that we tend to use.
On my family tree, because thanks to Sakoto, now I need to do some research on my family tree, see if there's anyone that I know. Plus, learning that I'm a sorcerer today.
Yeah.
That's beast as fuck, man. I'm a beast with it.
It's pretty fucking cool.
That is cool. Take care, y'all. I'm getting my
Yeah,
black ass out of here.
Have a good one.
Jenny.
I should probably head off and rest as well.
You everyone? Hope you're able to rest up and get through your correct rearrangement of your insides.
Yeah, me too. I was gonna say, you're not the only one with the reckless injuries as well. Nearly losing my arm.
Well, I mean, I shoved the one person aside who was one of the few keeping people up, and so I first took the direct impact of a dragon headbutting me, and then my head bounced off of a brick wall.
Well, yeah, that'll do it.
Thank goodness for helmets.
Yeah, true. Good night, y'all.
Everyone, the long and short of it, and I do not mean to end this on a sour note, is maybe I have just been involving myself in a lot of stuff lately that has led me to some very negative conclusions about things. But at the same time, from where I'm from, I've made peace that the world is just incredibly violent and cruel. So, I don't aim to be cruel to good people, but...
I know we had this conversation long ago, so I don't mind talking about it.
I'm sorry for rehashing it, but it's been a bit.
Well, it gave me pause. Those few years ago, killing those people. The Maelstrom came here trying to hurt people. It does not make... Well,
it doesn't make you one of them.
There is killing someone because you are an awful person, because you are doing it because it makes you feel good, or because it makes you feel powerful, or whatever reason you have for hurting someone and putting bad karma into the world. People who do that will suffer the consequences of that eventually. Karma will come back to them.
Okay.
Their impurity, both of the body and of the mind, will eventually have its effect on them, on their lives. So it is good to be always doing this, both to maintain yourself and to maintain how you are living within the world around you, is sort of what I have to tell people, because you are not the first person who I know has come to me and at the shrine, you know, we help people with this cleansing, with these sorts of problems. People come in, they ask us if they can even be helped. And the answer is always yes, you can be helped. It is just that you yourself have to be wanting to find that purity, to maintain that for yourself. Other people cannot do it.
and I suppose I would need to be in a space where that is even attainable, which Zafira is very much not.
Not really here, but there are people who can help guide you through that in other places. I unfortunately do not know of many shrines or priests or priestesses here in Zafira, so I could not tell you.
Zafira is ironically enough, outside of the murder cults, it's a pretty godless place.
People here, unlike Ristov, have a very angry and hateful relationship with any god. Does not matter if they are good or bad. And those who do have them tend to have them with gods of things that are common here. Death, murder.
Greed.
That sort of thing. Gods that are probably quite powerful here in the city, all things considered.
For the longest time, my unit thought that all gods are bad. Things that dictate how people live for no other reason than they are strong and we are weak. But I understand why people are of faith now. This is comfort, helps them function, decide moral decisions.
Among many other reasons, yes. There are many reasons people... Yes. It is difficult to say that all gods are bad because, much like people, there are many kinds of gods. There are big ones, small ones, angry ones, happy ones, ones of joy, ones of pain, ones of anger, ones of love. You know? And I think people here forget that because they've had so many people here suffering for so long that they've created this cycle of pain.
It's difficult to see much outside of it.
That's why I don't like to spend all of my time here. I come here because the people here are important to me, not because I like Zafira.
At least
going to
part
other
of
places
why I was-
outside of here, you see how warped this place has become. And it is scary sometimes. The people here see only what they see here in Zafira because Zafira is all they have.
Query. Emsky was earlier mentioning about a roommate. Do you need a roommate if you move up? Okay.
I'm not really making plans right now, but I guess maybe. And like I told you, I don't even know what...
Probably be willing.
I don't even know how. I am getting to the point now where, being at Aegis, I have had a place to stay and a job that I am feeling much more confident in what I can do as an adult, quite honestly. So it is sort
You still
of
planning on
transitioning.
staying, or?
What, Aegis? Oh, well.
Yes.
Given...
As an employee, I mean, not as a, you know...
Yes. Both because I just don't know what else I would do right now, but because of other issues.
The current predicaments.
Yeah, I have sort of made mistakes. I think in getting myself involved. Because I wanted to help people. And that means that stepping away means having to live with the knowledge that I stepped away from that.
I see. As I've said and will continue to say, I will try to help you out where I can, even if it is, frankly, probably not much. Especially at this point.
Aegis can do a lot.
Or at least at the current time.
I just don't know how.
Aegis what, sorry?
Can do a lot. It is the rest of, well, anyone and everyone that I just don't know.
I see. I think we're about the only ones here, and I reckon y'all don't want to continue to circle the
I'm
drain
going
on this.
to come here to Zafira and not think about Malleus McKay. Today is not apparently that day.
I apologize if I'm the one that caused it.
No, it's just a normal conversation. Better, especially because I am the one bringing it up, and I am comfortable with talking about it in a normal fashion, rather than the usual, which is, oh no, it's Malleus McKay, scream! Oh. Panic! Oh no, he's evil, he's bad, we need to kill him right now! That stresses me out. That makes me very upset.
Avoid bringing up the topic as of recent. I know you hear it way too much.
I appreciate it, truly. It is an issue that I do not have a solution to. I am trying to help with, and puts me into a situation where I am in danger. Because a very scary, powerful man has his eyes on me, which I probably shouldn't have done. I should have heeded warnings and stayed far, far away. Which is why I want to help other people like me who don't understand what this power is, not feel like he is the only option to talk to about this, to make other people know that yes, just
all I know is
That's a little bit why I kind of was a bit gung-ho about the idea place of learning where Smiley and potentially others can do things. Yeah, you know, it's fine. I don't want to... I want to learn more about my stuff, but I don't want to be from a problem, burden, danger to anyone if I go to him. He's the only one with knowledge, big, knows why I can do what I can do. But one day we'll figure it out. Just gotta keep moving forwards. Find the right path.
there are many thoughts I have about it, and I think it is a good idea. I don't know. I don't know how to make something like that work. At least not by myself.
You have my hands wherever they are useful in this endeavor. I will benefit greatly from it.
I appreciate it.
Plus, maybe I can teach people to do this.
My thoughts on the matter, whether they're actually constructive or not, is that I still believe you would make a better teacher at the current rate than either Fable or Mr. McKay. Even if you don't have a full knowledge, you at least are sane up here and are actually willing to try to learn. In my time in the shores, most people had the exact same approaches that you described with magic.
About psionics, about faith, about magic, about guns, about anything.
Yeah, but, you know, how do I make it all work? When Smiley-san comes to me and says, "Oh no, I am seeing my dead friend. What do I do?" Other people can see them too.
You will have invisible lawyeritis.
How do I help them? How do I make sure they feel safe and make sure that they feel that they are not
Don't even know if they
broken?
realize that they're the ones doing that, or that George isn't there. They're convinced that they're still around.
No, and that's...
Nothing is wrong. They just have headaches.
They are in denial. I think deep down they know. But the truth is very painful. They're not ready for that, but it's an example. If someone else comes to me and they are saying like, "Oh no, fire keeps coming from my hands whenever I get upset and I don't know how to stop it, I don't know how to control it. You know, how do..."
Like when I threw Skipper
Hi!
to the wall.
How's it going? My brother in Christ, the street closed nearly 2 hours ago.
Took a nap for 2 hours. Alright, see y'all.
Oh, that'd do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bye.
Get home safe.
Little,
wherever you're going.
rock man. Floaty rock man. Okay, that was a thing to see.
The world is in a constant state of chaos.
Exactly. In a world like this, how do I be the person to try to teach others like me how to control themselves and how to not be afraid?
I suppose the only thing you can do is try.
It's a big responsibility, and I am just... I don't know. It's a very daunting task.
Learn how to figure out my stuff, because I want to help with that. To teach what way you are and not. What's a bottle on the teleporter?
Makes you wonder if it was Smiley. That's the same make of whiskey.
Maybe. Hard to say.
Oh, either way. Y'all get to where you're going, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. I have more crap to do as always.
You going to get on with us so we can get out of here? Then you go to wherever you're going?
Place.
Well, this all goes to one place.
Oh, you know what? I fucking forgot.
Yeah,
Let's go.
we go here and then, you know, you go whichever way you need to go
And then
to
we go somewhere
get to the
else.
other place. Yep. Anyways.
Sakoto almost outing Magpie.
Morality in this universe is wonderful. What the hell? It's funny. It's actually funny that you mentioned the 5 Maelstrom, because just yesterday alone, Charles had to kill 5 people. Oh Dead.
Damn, I guess my karma caught up to me.
I'm the karma. Yeah, fucking Sakoto almost outing Magpie.
Yeah, she realized, and then she was like, oh, just like, oh fuck.
Perfect save.
Yeah, she realized what she was about to say, and then she was like,
Kuro.
It's good to finally interact
Yeah, Kuro.
with these characters more in an extended conversation.
Magpie wanted to give her own perspective on like psionics, but she's like, they might figure out I'm talking about me. It's a bit too specific.
Yeah.
We'll just let Sakoto talk.
Yeah.
One day she'll.
It's such an
have the
it's such an
courage to be
issue
like,
because
"Hey."
at the end of the day, it's like, yeah. I mean, hell, Sakoto was the same way for quite a while. She didn't want people knowing that she was a scion because she was like, she felt weird. It's like, oh, this is kind of freaky. I don't want people knowing that I'm a freak.
It's that and the fact that Magpie is convinced she's one of a kind, and she knows one of a kind things go missing in Zephyr. She's like many anxiety about it.
Hi.
Meanwhile, I'm just up to all sorts of goofiness all around the world, and so I'm just chilling.
Stop going places, fucking weirdo.
Nah, just stop RPing. Easy way to stop having problems.
I gotta see if there's like a better way to. You might know.
I think I recognize that shield.
I want to see if there's a better way to make this turn off so it isn't just like it instantly disappears. It's like when it pops out, it's sort of like out of her hand, but it's just like I'm turning the particle on and off.
Oh yeah, you don't want to just turn the particle on and off. You have to hit the emission module. That way, the particles continue for their lifetime and fade normally.
Speaking of going to different places, I'm going to be different places. So I hope y'all
get stabbed.
Hope y'all have a good one. I will see y'all next time on Dragon Ball Z.
It didn't disappear. Oh, there he goes. Yeah.
Pringle Burr.
Healing. I feel like there should be an effect happening, but I'm not seeing anything.
Negative, you there? You
Yeah, I'm
dying?
here. Hello.
Okay, wasn't
Am I
sure.
dying?
I don't know.
Cause like I was healing. I was.
Oh, that's
talking, and I
Asuna.
was like, I'm not seeing any effects. Can you do the Asuna one again? Alright. A couple of times, I guess you just didn't finish casting the spell because I wasn't seeing anything.
Oh, weird.
Magic. Alright, where's my suit? Oh, someone's calling me.
Ugh. Howdy. I like your drawing. Your drawing was beautiful, Hamsky. Thank you. Yes.
Good.
Yes, Hamsky.
I just wanted to say good.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Ugh. Some person called me, but I couldn't understand what they were saying because their microphone was like extremely muffled. So hopefully that wasn't important.
Oh, yeah, that's a bit weird.
It's like, you know when people talk in like Charlie Brown, where it's like, wah, wah, wah. It's like that.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Like that.
Yeah.
Ah, my bones, something.
I love the fucking Emperor Palpatine out here. Oh! Oh, is that actually shooting slightly to the
Eventually
right of the marker?
Eventually, I'd love to make it so that Magpie's gun actually has proper shells instead of just being like this weird little textured on thing I have on there.
Oh, it's passing through. That's why it's happening. Okay, no, it's good. Oh, maybe. Oh! Oh, that's not good.
What's happening?
So, the actual pointer I have for this is not actually pointing at the correct spot. Oh! And now suddenly it is. What the fuck?
It's like
It was like I stared at it too long and then it was like, oh, and it like shifted over to the correct spot. Now it's accurate.
I need to fucking go and do Unity work later today, because for some reason the constraints on the new C4 avatar I made just decided to stop working for some reason.
Weird.
Which is really annoying. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, when I was checking it earlier, the animation wouldn't recognize the like where the constraints were, so I had to like redo it, and then even then it still didn't work. I just toggled off the part of the jacket the constraints are on. I'll figure out funny hood toggle later.
Okay, yeah, that's now very obviously. Oh, and then it fixes itself. Oh, it's just slowly shifting over to the left as I watch it. What the fuck? The fuck is happening there? Why is that doing that?
How does it work? Is it like the what's the word? Raycasting system?
Yes. But that's the thing, is like the raycast keeps slowly shifting to the left. I'm literally watching as it does it. Wondering if it does the same thing on Aster?
I might explain why I wasn't seeing the Asuna every time, because it might have been shifting behind me and not spawning the particle.
I mean, it'd be shifting it to the left. Let me see if I can't, like, center my head on something and wait for it to move. I think it is. I don't see it jumping back. That might just be an issue with Mira, that specific like, character model in the animator.
I think you caught it.
Yeah, because that might be something I need to fix. Yeah, no, it is very visibly not centering, and then it like snaps back after several seconds. I don't know when that happened. That is weird. Though, I suppose may not be quite as relevant soon enough.
Gonna get the funny.
The funny. She'll have her arm. And she won't be able to use her arm on people. Well, if we ever fight people.
Is it like an instance of like it just doesn't work on people, or that it's like shooting an anti-material rifle at a person?
The latter of those two.
I need to get my funny entity into Unity for Final Fantasy RP. Figure out how the fuck to get a astrologian arm to work. 'Cause I want that shit to stay vertical. I don't have to have my hand like this, unmoving the entire time. Like sort of like wiggle my hand around at least a little bit.
That shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah. And the thing I definitely don't know how to do is like how to get it to do the spinning thing. Because you're rotating something. You're rotating the interior one, and then the one around it, and then the one around
Bones.
that. Yeah. And then I need to get it to loop and rotating. I can never fucking figure that out. It's a miracle. I got Magpie's saws and saw on her ears to work. Yeah.
Loops and that kind of stuff are really easy. You just set the animation to loop.
Well, normally when I like try to set it up, what it would do is fucking as soon as it goes to loop, it has like a frame where it just switches back to the starting position, even though it's.
That just sounds like your animation may not be properly configured.
Yeah, I just need to figure out how to do that right. With Magpie Saw, there's like actually just literally like 4 frames of animation. It's just moving so fast you can't see it switch back.
Understandable.
And then her ears, Skipper helped me with them, but I don't remember what he told me to do. I'll need to figure that out. But then once I figured that out, I get funny astrologian arm, and I can do the card thing probably fairly easily. I think I understand how that would work. Yeah. Sorry, I shrambled.
I think I'm gonna wrap up my stream and call it here, since I am not sure what else I'm gonna do today, and I think taking time to finish up stuff for tomorrow and just taking time to just relax a little bit is probably a good idea. 'Cause tomorrow is gonna be a big day.
Eden lost just a week away. Only a week away, definitely.
A week away? You mean a day away?
Yeah, I was trying to do the meme. It's not like a day away in the meme though, so it doesn't really work as well. I should have done this a week ago.
What the fuck? Oh my god, Bao, what are you doing?
Alright, I'm gonna escape from VR.
Ongy! Have a good escape. Ooh, actually, I see
I'll
DM.
see you.
Oh, but she's already got so many people playing with her. Or watching. Alright. I'll see you around.
VC if you appear there.
What the fuck? What is she doing? What is that? Oh, is that just... Oh, that's just straight up Alexander Prime. Prime Alex... Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck? Tournament in the wild? Why is there a tournament that involves... I'm okay. I'm just gonna stop thinking about that one. Alright. Completing the Crystal Tower? Fuck yeah. It's Bao. Bao is lovely. We love Bao. But God, she doesn't do some weird things sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. What is Lyra working on today? Model work for fractured thrones. Oh my gosh. Here. Y'all go get them. I'm gonna go relax. But yeah. We should, assuming all things go correct. I mean, me too, but like, I don't know. I don't want to make assumptions. Assuming all things go correct or go fine. Excuse me. We should be finally returning back to Eden Lost tomorrow. I'm going to be doing some model work on Mira over the next like week or so, as well as some other things. Yeah. Ought to be fun. In the meantime, though, go hang out with Lyra. She's doing some cool model work. Until then, though, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for watching, and have a good night. Bye.